Hey everybody, I'm Sterling. You're here to learn American English. And I was going to give a class this morning on the way we American speakers run things together, shorten words. What happens is people learn specific grammar structures and then they expect to hear it. And when people are speaking in conversation, they don't speak that way because we use these shortened forms. So I thought I would first familiarize you with some of the shortened forms, and then I'm going to give you an example because I have a great story to tell about how I've been trying to get a second internet service connected at my house, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to express it with good pronunciation and express it with average American pronunciation. So, first, going to is something that really gets shortened quite a bit. Uh, going to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the store. Whatever. I use the store. It's a great my example every time. I'm always going to the store. I'm going to the store. The G gets dropped. Uh, I'm gonna go to the store. Going to gets transformed into gonna. Or if you start talking faster, you say, I'm going to go to the store. Go to the store. Go to the store. I'm going to go to the store. Or even because gonna gets changed into nah. And then nah gets changed into if you're really in a hurry. I'm going to go to the store. I am going to go to the store. There are a lot of examples like that. Uh, I'm going to talk to her. 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 I'm going to talk to her soon. I don't suggest that you try to learn to say these until you're really, really good, like close to like perfectly fluent before you try to imitate people saying these. But you need to be able to recognize them when you hear people speaking. Uh, Other things that get shortened, like when you ask someone to repeat themselves, if you didn't understand something, you might say, "What did you say?" Well, when we're speaking in conversation in American English, we just say, a little bit faster, we might say, "What did you say?" A little bit faster than that, we might say, "What'd you say? What'd you do? What you got there? What do you have there? What have you got there? Why'd you hit me? Why did you hit me? Ah, where'd you guys have dinner? Where did you guys have dinner? So, where'd ya, whatcha, what'ja? Those are really common shortened forms to listen to. Obviously, they're incorrect formally, but they're very common in everyday speech. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Someone asks you a question, you don't know the answer. The correct thing to say is, I don't know. You could say it even without the contraction. I do not know. I don't know, but that always comes out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. Have to. Have to gets shortened. I have to go now. I have to go. I have to go. But usually we use got. Where I come from, we use got a lot. We don't say I have to go. We say I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. See you later. We use that more than have to. Then we have should have, could have, would have, might have, must have, those kind of things. Have just gets shortened to I should have done that sooner. I could have fixed it if I'd have known it was broken. I would have done it if I'd have known I had to do it. I would have done it if I had known I had to do it. I might have done it if I felt like it. I might have done it if I felt like doing it. I might have. You must have been the one. It must have been you. You must have been the one. It must have been you. You should have used some sunscreen. You got a sunburn. You should have. You should have. Or you could insert a negative in there. I couldn't have been there on time because of the traffic. I could not have been there on time. I couldn't have done it. I could not have done it. You shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. I got to turn around. I might have left the oven on. I might have left the oven. Have you ever done that? I've done that a lot. So, did I turn the coffee off? Well, you know what? This I don't have time to do the second part now. I'm going to tell you a story in the second part. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. Got it? I'm going to tell you a story in the second part about trying to get my internet reconnected at my house so I have a backup source of internet. So I'll tell you that in the next video because this one's just a little bit too long. I think I'm going to make this a public video, so subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next one in a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes. Bye-bye.